Hey guys, I'm Becca Rose. Sorry if I look like trash. I got home at 1:30 last night in the morning, and I think my camera's whitewashing my face, and I need to figure out why that's happening. But I wanted to talk about the release party in Union Square, New York City, of the 8th Harry Potter book, The Cursed Child. So I have not read all of the books. Don't hate on me. I'm really working on it. I'm reading a lot. I started the first one in I think October or September of my sophomore year, so 2015. I'm gonna be a junior. But I had started it previously when I was in 3rd grade, and then lost it, and then started it again when I was in the hospital, and then lost it. And so then I actually finished it in my sophomore year. But it wasn't like I didn't like it those first 2 times, I just lost it, and I don't know. So right now I'm almost at the end of the 5th one. I have 110 pages left. And it was 6:30 last night, and I got this text from my friend Christina, and she was like, "Are you a fan of Harry Potter?" And I was like, I mean, I haven't read all the books, but yes, And she was like, well, there's this release party starting at 8. It's a midnight release party in Union Square, and it's to release the 8th book, and it's supposed to be really fun, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to come with me? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And so since it was 6:30 and the doors opened at 8, we decided we were going to meet at 8 for dinner and then show up to the party at 8:30. At 6:30 I got all ready. I got my makeup on and shit. And I met her there. We went to Chipotle, and then we showed up to the thing at 8:30. So there were all these banners of all of the book covers, the original book covers, which was really cool. And when you walked in, there was this desk, and there were people handing out wristbands. And this is what the wristband looked like. You got a different color depending on what time you got to the event. So we got the orange ones, which means you got there the earliest, but you didn't pre-order the book. So there were people that pre-ordered the book, and they got those before we did. So then also they had these, I guess, maps. I don't know. It basically just said what was going on in different places and at different times. I guess itinerary, and then a little thank you note on the back. In the window, in the right window coming in, there was this huge cauldron, that could fit 3 of me in it, that was filled with jelly beans. I'm guessing every flavor beans, but I don't know. And you could guess how many were in it, and you posted it on the Facebook, so my friend and I guessed that. And then there was this photo taking area where there was a little guy waiting there, and you could give him your phone and he'd take pictures of you with the characters, and Snape and Dumbledore were there, so we took pictures with them, and Snape was hella method acting. He had the voice and everything. It was great. And so I'll put a picture somewhere of that happening. And so on the first floor was basically, I mean, they called it wristband check-in, so it wasn't themed yet really, but I mean there was themed stuff there. And then there were a couple tables that you could buy the pop figures and the wands and hats and stuff. And so the second floor was Diagon Alley and Nocturne Alley. Diagon Alley took up 3 floors, by the way. So Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes was there, except for they weren't selling any of the stuff. It was just for decoration, but it was still really cool, and you could go and wait in line, and you'd get your face painted, and you could have your face painted however you wanted to. I got a sparkly scar, and I'll put a picture of that somewhere as well. And then my friend Christina got a sparkly yellow snitch, which was also really cool. And then on the other side of that floor, you could make your own wand. So they didn't have any of the, I mean, they had Harry's wand, Hermione's wand, Luna's, whatever. Those people that you could buy, but this section was like to decorate your own wand. We didn't do that, but it was pretty cool, especially for like littler kids. But there were some like adults who decorated their wands really, really cool. It was awesome. And there was also balloon art, so like there was a professional balloon art person who made like little owls that you could have here. And on that floor we only did face painting, but like we definitely looked at everything. It was really cool. And at the wand making thing, they were giving out these free glasses. Oh, by the way, to get it was free to go. Like you had to pay for the book if you were purchasing it, but like the party was free. There was stuff you could buy there. And so you got these glasses, and then you could get like pins and magnets, and I got a Gryffindor pin because I'm mostly Gryffindor with a hint of Hufflepuff. And also this is back on the first floor, all of the books were 25% off. Not all of the books in the bookstore, all the Harry Potter books. And since I'm only up to 5, I got the 6th and 7th ones, and they were both 25% off, which is cool. And this one's the original cover, and this one's the reprint. There are a couple reprints since, but this is one of the reprints. And yeah, this is the original. So then on the 3rd floor, which was also Diagon Alley, there's this wall of like, it was called the Muggle Wall, and you could basically just grab a marker and write whatever you wanted. And there were like these tables with like activities that you could do. Like this was a maze, and they also had like unscrambling words and like match the quote to who said it and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. And there was like a Starbucks there, and there was like a passion fruit potion, but I'm not sure if that was Harry Potter themed or if that's just something they have there. I tried to be annoying and have them make me a butterbeer frappuccino, but they didn't have the toffee nut sauce or whatever. Then we went to the 4th floor, which was also Diagon Alley, and I think it was on the 3rd floor that they had the like sign that's like, have you seen this wizard, like in the newspaper when it was with Sirius. And so we took those. And then on the 4th floor, it was, there were like, you could go, Hagrid was there, we took selfies with Hagrid, and then you could go and, like, Hagrid would pick out a tattoo for you, like a temporary tattoo, and we got these ones, and Hagrid didn't pick these for us because we were given them on the way out because they were extras, but I got these tattoos. They're both lightning bolts, which I will for sure be putting to good use. I'm probably allergic to them, but I'm still gonna use them. And then there was Madame Malkin's, which is the robe shop, except for they weren't selling robes. It was like a stage, and that was like the kids section. Like there was a dance party and everything. There was a costume contest. There was a spelling bee. There was trivia, magic show. It was pretty cool. And so after we were checking out those things, we went back down to the 1st floor, and and there was a real owl there, which I have a picture of, and it was so sweet and cute, and I loved it, and I love owls, and I almost died because of the owl, which I was okay with. I would have died happy. Anyway, so then we went to the 2nd floor because since we had orange wristbands, we were gonna line up on the 2nd floor. So we went to the 2nd floor and we sat in the Lego section and took quizzes from like Tiger Beat and magazines like that until it was time to line up. And then somehow we stumbled upon being in the front of the line. So we were in the front of the line. Obviously we still went after the people that had pre-ordered their books, but like for the people that hadn't, we were the 3rd and 4th people. And I'm pretty sure we were on the news or in some article somewhere, because there were lots of like news people taking videos of us and the people around us because we were at the front of the line, and it was really cool. And so then we were waiting for an hour there, and I was reading and Christina was on her phone, and some of us were getting interviewed, or some of the people in front of us were getting interviewed. I have a photo of them being interviewed, and you can just see the camera like glaring, and I know that we were back there even though we weren't caught on camera. So it was really cool. It was so fun. We were freaking out. We kept like making weird jokes, and it was so great. And then at 12 there was like a countdown till 12 o'clock, and it was like 10, 9, 8, like the same way as New Year's, except it was counting down the Harry Potter book. And so then at 12, the people that had pre-ordered their books started to receive them and pay for them. It's sort of expensive. It was $25, which is the same price as it would be if you just got it not at the release date. But it was cool because we still got like all this free stuff from the party, like these glasses, which I'm never taking off ever. And yeah, so then at 12:25 the line started to move, and then 20 of us from the second floor got to go down and get our books, and we paid for them, and it was amazing. And I freaked out because it's so gorgeous, and this is what the book looks like, and it's so pretty. And like even without the cover, if you take the cover off, it's like so pro. Like I love it. Like it's so, like look at that. It's like gold on the end. Oh, it's so pretty. My neighbors are walking by. But anyway, it was so amazing, and I really love it. And I haven't started reading it yet because obviously I'm going to finish 5, 6, and 7 first. But it was such a great experience, and I mean, I'm going to put all the pictures from it up in this video. And yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope that you got to go, and if you didn't, I hope that you get to get your copy of the book. And check the news if you want to see more information about the parties, because they were hella fun. Yeah, so that's how that went. If you were there, let me know. If you wanted to be there, let me know. Subscribe to me if you want to, and if you don't want to, you should probably do it anyway, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I'll see you guys later. Bye.